Hi Pisces, welcome to my channel. I'm doing your romance reading. This is for the 31st of March and it is to do with the rare Libra full blue moon, which takes to the sky and casts light into the deepest part of the earth, and it brings about a closure to March. It also has the energies for Libra and it's creating beautiful balance and harmony. It's remaining calm, although we've still got Mercury going retrograde with all the confusion and madness, and that's still in play until the 15th of April. So this moon's come about at the right time for us, and it's about divine timing too. As we move into April, we're moving into a 6 universal month. So this number is the number of love, healing and protection. It is the month of angels, so all your angels will be giving you most powerful gifts. There's a lot of surprises around this time, especially around the 1st. And I just want to see what we've got for you. I am using a couple of new cards in this reading today, and to see how it's going to play out for you. So we'll start with the new card that I have, and this is from the Archangels and Gemstone Guardian cards by Margaret Ann Lembo. And it's the Sunstone. It's a beautiful crystal, and it's asking you if you've been feeling down in the dumps lately. Maybe you know, do you need some enthusiasm of some kind? This is a time of prosperity and purpose. So it's asking you, Pisces, to step into your power and be all that you want to be. You are aligned with the magnificent and the courage to show your splendor. So it's saying you are a magnificent person and you do have the courage. You just got to use it. We've got Archangel Ariel here that's going to be with you for the first couple of weeks in April, and they're asking you to affirm when you're by yourself or before you go to sleep of a night. And these are the words that you need to say. You can say them out loud or you can say them to yourself. My light shines brightly. I am self-confident. I recognize my value and worth. Other people also recognize my value and worth. I shine the light of compassion, kindness, and love from my heart. So it's a beautiful message from Archangel Ariel for you for the first couple of weeks of April. And this is the romance reading, and I do have the garden here. Sorry, the camera's moving. Now the garden represents... it's a public, so it's a public place. It could be where you have coffee, it could be a concert, it could be a club, it could be a social group that you hang out with. But it is to do with concerts and social activities, that type of thing. Now, it does come under the woman card. So this is someone that's very popular, maybe a woman that's sociable, probably a philanthropist, that type of person. But they are very popular. They are very well put together. They're very beautiful looking. And this could be a woman that you meet, Pisces, if you're a male. It could be a same-sex relationship in the reading, as this is for many of the viewers, excuse me, that gender is not specific here. There's too many energies, but it's definitely a message for some of you. You might want to check out your moon and rising sign as well. Now I have the scythe here. The scythe is about harvesting on one side and cutting a situation or a person off in the other. So maybe if you were coupled, you've just recently split up, and some of you, only a small majority, are trying to harvest a relationship with a woman. And it was due to a lot of heated discussions. Maybe that's been going on for a very long time, and it's just got the better of you. For some, there's some sort of group decision. Maybe this is for singles. Maybe, excuse me, out at a party with your friends, and you meet somebody. Maybe it is a woman that you meet, and maybe they're a little bit argumentative as well. But there's a lot of flirting going on around at this concert or this party. So it's basically asking you to be lighthearted and extend your energy to other people. But there is somebody that you're going to meet, and it is true love here, Pisces. So if this is not someone you met on the internet or in public, maybe it's someone that you already know, possibly. but there is definitely an attraction here. I feel, for some reason, I'm feeling you're meeting a lady that you're attracted to in a garden type place. It may be even a ceremony of a wedding or something like that. Maybe it's a partner that's getting married, one of your friends that's getting married, and you meet this person, they're on their own at the wedding. That's a possible scenario for you. Now, I have pulled a card from another new deck, which is the Native American Oracle cards, and this is the feather. And I'm just going to read to you out of the book because I'm not familiar with them as yet, but I do know that feathers are placed in front of you on your walks and things like that, and they are messages for you. That's definitely true, but it is about communication. So the feathers are an important part of Native American rituals. So they're tied to poles which were placed in fields or mountain peaks, and it's just to help create that rustling noise, but it's the voice of the gods. They represent prayer, both the active speaking aspect as well as the passive listening aspect. So maybe it's telling you here, if there's been a lot of arguments in a relationship that you're trying to harvest, that you need to hear the other person's point of view, sit down and just listen to each other, or maybe perhaps get a mentor or someone that's a go-between that's going to help you sort it out so you both get your point across. Perhaps that's what that's saying. So feathers are also a sign of respect and honour and are considered gifts from the spirit. So if you do happen to find a trail of feathers on your way, you know you're on the right path. But it is a gift from God, and but it comes with responsibility, Pisces. So feathers are to be treated as any other sacred symbol. Now the message here is every stone, plant, animal or situation you meet has a message for you, so you must listen. Now, whilst it said that, I just want to show you a beautiful stone that I found in my garden. It does have a message for me, which I'm yet to find out, but there is a face on there, if you can see that. I don't know what type of stone it is. Still yet to find that out, but I did find that a couple of weeks ago. So there's definitely a message for me there, and I will keep you updated on that one. So the key words here for the feather is communication, affirmation, answer to a question, success, honour, respect and power. Now, this card's timing is within a month, so it's all of April that you have time to get this together if you do want to harvest that relationship. For others, it's about communicating at a party, and maybe this woman's a little bit argumentative because they've been through a breakup perhaps, and they're sort of putting up walls to a partner at this point of time. But I feel that the messages are here for the male Pisces for April. It's quite possible. Now I have pulled a clarifier card from the Animal Tarot deck, and it's a major arcana card, very significant, and it also has a butterfly on here, so that's another message that's coming through to you as well. It is the Awakening card, and it's telling you to look at things in a different way, and it'll all make sense to you, Pisces. It's telling you not to worry. If your progress is halted, it's only going to be temporary, but things will start moving again. So maybe if you did have a fight and a breakup, just sit down and talk to the other person. You don't want to carry the energies into the next 9 years. Maybe you need to get some closure if you know things aren't going to happen for the good purpose, and you're going to get back together. But have some closure. Be friends. It just didn't work out. If you can feel like you can harvest that, well, it's just about communication basically with the feather. So it's about communicating and hearing and listening the other person's point of view as well as your own. But you have the courage and the power to step into your power basically. Have your say. We are in Mercury retrograde. Things can be a little bit miscommunicated here, and harsh words can be said that they're not meant. So it's you know, I feel a majority of you will harvest your relationship again because it is true love. We all argue at some point. Everybody's got a different outlook on life, and a different life purpose. So, you know, things can get a little bit heated, but remember that that person always has your back, and they've been with you for a very long time. So I hope this has been helpful for you for the Libra full blue moon, and I will be back with another reading. Just want to wish everybody a happy Easter and a very safe one as well. Take care now, Pisces. Bye.